when I read the stuff about what Bhim is going through with their Bhim Fest, I say, hey, this life, reason don't have to do anybody bad. In fact, in your heart of hearts, let it be clean. You even let your heart be clear, let people think you mean bad to them. You'll be exonerated. Eh? Let your heart be clean. Let people think you mean bad for them. One day you'll be exonerated because your actions and inactions one day prove to them that, oh, you didn't mean any evil to them after all. Today, when I see all the stress they are going through, when I see all the frustration they are going through, I ask myself, is that year playing back again? Is that year playing back again? That year that we were going back and forth with this stadium thing, is it playing back again?
Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today.
Danny Beats Classic.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to do what I know you guys have been waiting for me to do. Because ever since this particular issue started, I've gotten some calls from some people who are telling me, Sammy Flex, karma is a beach. On a beach, or a beach. Minim se kolego no beach. Say Dansuman beach, say Hifa beach, that one I don't know. But even, I don't want us to even pay attention to that karma side, because sometimes we are humans. Me I always say, as much as we are humans, human beings will offend human beings. So if someone offends you, don't wish the person evil. You can forgive the person, move on with your life. Let him also go and carry his or her cross. But don't wake up thinking, okay, you wanted me dead, huh? Next day you should die. No. I still remember something that people say. Now, Lord, let my enemies live long, so they will see who or what I'll be in the future. So me, I don't want my enemies dead. But sometimes remind them so that they won't do it again to the next guy or to the other guy. And that is what this piece is about. I'm doing it with a clean, positive heart, no malice intended. But then I want us to speak to ourselves as an industry, that we have ourselves to protect. The bad you do to me, it may come back to you. Or if it doesn't even come to you, it may come back to another person, and that person may be affected as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to talk about Bhim Fest. What they are going through with venue and dates. That's what I'm about to talk about. To people who may not get what I want to say, I'm sorry about that in advance. But to those who will listen to me attentively with an open mind and not come with that mind of Sammy Flex, say. No. Because it's not this particular issue. In fact, I'm the only person with authority to talk about it. Maybe I can add Roland, because at the time that I was going up and about with it, up and down with it, I was going with Roland all the time, because Shatawale gave us the power to do that. Yes. When Shatta said, Sammy, let's get a show for the people, Freedom Wave. Therefore, let's work on with time. Go to the Accra Sports Stadium, talk to the managers of the facility, and book. The moment he said it, we moved a car. I remember then times I was working with CTV then. So I was using CTV's car. I remember I went there with CTV's car. I'm still having images where my car was parked and I was at the top of the building, like the office. Like clear, like that. We went there. We told them, oh, we are from Shatta Movement. We are here to do booking for our December show, December 25th show. They said, hey, you people, you know, everywhere Shatta Movement goes, there is a story besides some backlog story be there. It is normal if you're in the camp. Everywhere Shatta Movement goes, so the next day there is some backstory. So, hey, you pay for that. Pay. Of course, we know how to handle such conversations. So we handled it sweetly, and everything was done. And then they said, okay, it's good. You guys are here. Let's introduce you to the director then. I think I'll get a name. Peter something or some professor be like that. Then they took us to the professor. In the professor's office, we had a conversation. Prof, so this is what we want to do. Oh, okay. How many days of setup would you need? Say, oh, Prof, because of the kind of setup we want to do this time around, we will need 3 days clear setup days. Prof said, no problem. Go and get your bill. Come and do payment and good. Listen to me very well. Listen to me very well. That was what the professor told us. And this thing, I've said it before. So to people who know, they know Sammy Flex has mentioned this before. Professor Peter something. Professor told us, oh, no problem. My people are saying they have been doing business with you, so it's good that you guys are coming back again. That day the professor even took us through why the stadium would even have to rent it out to events like ours for them to raise some money to maintain the place because the football was not giving them much. Professor's words. Sammy Flex, I can't come here and lie. I won't get anything. Professor's words. He spoke with us nicely. Go and get receipt and come and do your payment. And that was all. Only for us to get a call one day. Oh, please, can people come to the stadium? Oh, what is it about? We have to discuss something. I said, okay, no problem. When we went there, or when we got there, then that same day, they said, okay, wait, Stonebwoy's team, they also want us to have a conversation, blah, blah, blah. Okay, no problem. What is it about? Then, Team Stonebwoy enters. I still remember that time. Chief Styles, or Chief Steel, or Chief Styles, let's maintain that. Chief Styles with some Ashaman hard guys Ashaman killers. When they came there and they saw me, attitude like, attitude, maybe that. You Sammy Flex, you can't sit here and say what? The stadium show me, you go do one. Oh, something that we were done with, Professor agreed. Come and take your 3 days. So if our show is 25th, from 22nd, yes. From 22nd, 23rd, 24th, do your setup. 25th, hit your show, bam, because we know you guys are going to do it. Now, even before that, let me skip the process. Before that, I received a call from Chief, who is Stonebwoy's manager. And Joe Charlie, he go stadium. Then this year, they won't do them a show for stadium. But as them go stadium, they say we to our show good day. But then tell them, say, this be something we go fit do. So who will do our sound? That was the conversation he started on. So who will do our sound? Say, we are talking to Frankie. And say, okay, they've also heard Frankie will be doing it. So they can talk to Frankie so that we use the same sound. And then say, Chief, take your time. What you are saying, I'm not sure it's going to work. But Sammy, Hey, he made it so simple. So if you don't listen, it means you are difficult. Because he had gone to tell the guys at the stadium that, we can do it. And I'm going to be the 25th. Yeah, show the 22nd. Yeah. So they've convinced them. And again, they have one guy. His name is Jude. Once again, our finger Jude. One Jude at the stadium. He caused that mess. That today, the stadium would want us to come there to do shows. Never say never. I'm not sure I can say shut up movement. Never. One day we'll go there. But you see, when you destroy relationships, or when you destroy a relationship, it takes time to build again. It is like that. And humans are like that. When people have confidence and trust and you break it, it takes time for them to build again. You have to once again do it in a way that they, okay, fine. And so one chief told me that. I said, no, Chief, this is not possible. This is not possible. Because how can you have a show on 22nd? In fact, initially, they said they were going to do their show on 23rd. Thank you. They said they're going to do their show on 23rd. So when we told them that no, the time is too short, you have problem, then they said, okay, then they'll move it to 23rd or 22nd. Then they said that they'll move it to 22nd. Like, see, you see how sometimes people think? Me and him talking on the phone, it was not working. We connected other people. Oh, let's call the sound guys. Let's go. No, it will not happen. Finally, another meeting was called to the professor's office. When we went to the professor's office, now, professor's language has changed. Why are people making me go through a lot? Do you know how many people are calling me? The professor's word too. The president's daughter is calling me. This one is calling me. This one is calling me. Why? Okay, so now I'm going to veto. That's what the professor said though. Because Obre, and I will receive a call, and Obre. So now he's going to veto. And his veto is that he's giving the space to both of us because the space is not for it's not just for one person. So Stonebwoy, take 22nd. Shatawale, take 25th. Hey, I looked at the professor's face and said, hey, mini yano, anani, maba, obey shalu, like mini yano. Prof, are you not the one we just finished a meeting with you just last week? You said that we should take our 3 days, do setup. Because at that time, the next show there was on 31st. And when we are done with 25th, they also start their setup like 29th or something. So, like, the difference is cool. So, they are fine. Prof, we need 3 days to do setup. Now, Prof is telling us someone is coming to do 22nd. And that he's been told that we can do it. We take some of their things. When they are done, we also arrange it to suit our thing and we can do it. So, it is not going to be a problem. Guys can do it. Go and say, hey, Professor spoke anyhow. But we got up. When we got up, because the thing was not going to be favorable to us, of course, Shatta was not happy. I remember this very well. Shatawale was never happy about it. He was furious. Why would people do this? Fast forward today, when I read the stuff about what Bhim is going through with their Bhim Fest, I say, hey, this life, sometimes reason don't have to do anybody bad. In fact, in your heart of hearts, let it be clean. You even let your heart be clear, let people think you mean bad to them. You'll be exonerated. Let your heart be clean. Let people think you mean bad for them. One day you'll be exonerated because your actions and inactions one day prove to them that, oh, you didn't mean any evil to them after all. Today, when I see all the stress they are going through, when I see all the frustration they are going through, I ask myself, is that year playing back again? Is that year playing back again? That year that we were going back and forth with this stadium thing. Is it playing back again? Because that was the year we decided, okay, that stress, we were not ready to. We can't wait for Stonebwoy show to finish on 23rd December. For them to tear down, which will take like 2 days. Before they'll be able to clear everything. Kwata. Do you know when we finished Shatterfest? The day Bastard Boys finished cleaning. I think it was the 3rd day after Shatterfest or so. When I went there, still not I can't BBC or no tear down. Because tear down, it's a difficult process. Plus different teams. So the sound people, those who did the technical thing, they had packed all their stuff. But those who did the other tent for the VIP, they were there. So when we agreed that Charlie stress, we ain't ready. Shatta said, Charlie, let's stop. I remember Shatta said this. He said, Sammy, let's stop. Sometimes some people would want to just come and create confusion. So you, the show this year, let's stop. Release a statement to that effect. Then I released a statement to that effect that, okay, it is unfortunate that we have to postpone that year's show. We did not do it. And Team Stonebwoy did it. Oh, they had a successful show. That one, no two ways about that. At the stadium, it was good, packed to capacity. later all the accolades. Stonebwoy, Stonebwoy, Stonebwoy. Of course, who doesn't like that? Everybody enjoys that. But if you enjoy that to the detriment of the next guy, remember it will come back to you. Celine Dion has a song, "It's all coming back to me now." It will come back to you. Trust me, it will come back to you. So today, when I go through what is happening, then I ask myself, oh, Charlie, I'm not happy this is happening. I'm not happy, but why should someone let some of these things happen? I'm going to read their statement. In fact, in that year, we wrote a statement. We did not shift our date. We did not move our date. We cancelled it. But this year, they have released a statement shifting their date. And it says, 10th edition of Bhim Festival rescheduled for December 24 December 2025. And says, Benetton Music Group, BMG, and the Bhim Festival Secretariat wish to announce a new date for this year's Bhim Festival. The festival, previously scheduled for 26 December 2025, will now take place on 24 December 2025. All other details, including the time and venue, remain unchanged. All Bhim Festival tickets purchased for the previously publicized date remain valid and may be retrieved at the various redemption centers at the venue. We have been constrained to arrive at this decision out of respect for you, our wonderful patrons, and our desire to ensure that Bhim Festival delivers exceptional customer experience in terms of security, crowd safety, traffic management, parking convenience, and maximum support from critical public services like the Ghana Police Service and the Fire Service. As you may be aware, the organizers of the Black Star Experience recently announced a new date for their Taste the Culture event, which was initially slated for 29 December 2025. Given that the revised date clashed with ours and the event's venue is right behind the Accra Sports Stadium, we immediately commenced behind the scenes discussions for the organizers to revert to their publicly known date in the interest of public safety and client satisfaction. Since the request was declined, we have, despite the hefty financial implications for our budget as private event organizers, resolved to reschedule our event in the best interest and safety of our patrons. We are grateful to the Ghana Tourism Authority for solidarizing with us during these discussions and for assisting us to secure the Accra Sports Stadium for the revised date despite the busy Yuletide festivities. We believe our decision demonstrates our commitment to ensuring harmony within the National December NGH events calendar, and we hope that, let me continue. Okay. And we hope that moving forward, other governmental agencies operating within the creative industry will support rather than compete with Ghanaian creatives. In fact, when I was reading the press statement, this was one of my favorite lines in there, where he said, however, moving forward, other governmental agencies operating within the creative industry will support, underline support, rather than compete. I'm saying, Bani said, yeah, o brofu to me ba, o wisdom to me ba, o nyansa to me ba. Na fe what is competition, what is bad, what is sabotage, what is distraction. Afe na Nemum say who di anymore they You see what they are saying as competition. I'm sure the guys at the Black Star Independence, Black Star Experience, they are not seeing this. Maybe one day when it turns, they also see it. But for now, they won't see it. Let me finish the letter and have a member wrap it up. It says, BMG and the Bhim Festival Secretary apologize to all patrons for any inconvenience this change may have caused. With the date-related issues now resolved, our team will focus on showcasing yet another set of riveting, world-class performances to commemorate the 10th anniversary of the Bhim Festival. For more updates, kindly follow our official handles on social media. And this was signed by the management of Bhim Festival Secretariat and distributed to all media houses. Now, I told you guys from the beginning that this particular issue, in fact, if nobody has anything to say, me, Sammy Flex, I have the authority to say what I want to say. The power vested in me by Shatawale at the time when I was going about trying to get that venue booked, I have the power because I remember that stress I went through. I remember then times when I released the statement calling up the show. Some people attacking me, left, right, and center. Then our baby, you the about shatter movement. Oh yes, na. Hey! Because of course, Sammy Flex released the letter. So if Sammy Flex has released the letter there, Sammy Flex na go abroad. And fire buffo near frustration now and corner so they did not spare me. Wotoporiously. Woto everywhere. And Mama Stonebwoy be famous so na debut. That time I remember, Sammy. I remember, hey, Charlie, Shatter said something. I remember very well. I said, Charlie, let's stop this show. You see how Christmas, everybody will be with their family. And that time he did not even use his family. He used mine. Is that how this Christmas, everybody will be in their family? I don't want us to go and follow this then they will say, let's go for Sammy Flex. Then your children will be home and you will be in cells or something. I remember this very well. That's what Shatter said. That Charlie, let's leave it. Charlie, don't stress. Let it go. Put out a statement. You see, it's Christmas. This is what are coming to do. You cake, hey, na police, hey, na cake. Sa. I remember, say, Obiya and the family, Bona, Oma, Omo Fro, Daddy, now ourselves. Because Obiba could din kwasiasem. Obiba could din kwasiasem. Because any Sammy Flex team and a Shatter movement team, no, and now Oma Koya Sadi and Monkoche Sammy Flex. That was Shatter's advice and direction. Then, say, Charlie, let's stop and found some can be leave it. Let them take. Young dream before for young discuss that time crana event Google so. Okay, the Oma now say about shunti on yiskano. The discussing na young kobo. I remember very well. I say nkodi achire because kodi achire na cake no china cake. That no be show betimi akodi nkwasi asem bi. Obi kodi nkwasi na ye beka say enyo nipa ko na ye ana ona instigate ye ba be chew. Shatter's words. And you see, when Shatter starts talking like this, don't joke with it. He's so experienced in this game, he can foresee some of these things. Kasad ye show now. Any sound come on and start here on G space number behind that in Kobiba couldn't go as a because I know how some people are also ready to also do Shatterwale's bidding. Like someone will go and fight. I don't know my base. Anke basi. It seems to have a be na instigation. Obi so na instigate you manya Shatawale Sammy Flex and no di anim. He said, leave it, Charlie. Leave it. And indeed, we left it. Today, we have Shatter Fest to be proud about. Maybe, you see, God works in mysterious ways. Maybe if he had continued with, how do we call it? Freedom Wave at the Accra Sports Stadium. Are we ever going to have a record of 600,000 people in Ghana? Because the stadium does 40,000. Now that you cannot even do on the pitch, you can only do on the stands. Now you cannot even brag you did something beyond 40,000. The best you can see is 40,000 because that's what the stands do. Maybe if you're able to do the pitch, then you can add some 1,000 B and 2,000 B to it, and you can say, oh, you did this. But in the stands, 40,000. I can run it. That will be the record there. Meanwhile, so as a record, the Shatter break it that. We were done with our Accra Sports Stadium. We were done with it. Near boy we are Accra Sports Stadium. We are failure. We obianim so Shatter bought 360. Or bought half two. Or bought 360 count. Yes, some baby and obon some a trinity. No, so child obon some trinity. Jeffrey and Yaminipa. The Yamimba. Jeffrey and obon some quantran. So when I look around, and this year I see the stress the guys at Bhim are going through, I say, hey, this world, sometimes things can change fast. It is the reason we say, whatever position you have at a point, treat people right. Whatever thing you have at a point, treat people right. Because if you don't, one day, positions will turn, and you may be at the receiving end. Today, this is us. we are enjoying in the glory of Shatterfest. Competition be anyhow. Obetimi akoyi bi ni ehwe. Nemu kai say ye try mo nya 800,000. And Sunday Becca say okay also ben. Until then, the position, in fact, competition be anyhow. We are just relaxing, still soaking in that glory. No matter how it came, of course, it came with enough stress before and after. It's stress during, in fact, before, during, and after. Enough stress, but still, we are soaking in the glory. After all, so we are here, and I read letters, I listen to interviews, and then I say, hey, this world. It's one man or young and tranquil. Yeah, if you don't allow someone a way to pass, you also not get the route to arrive. Dabi. Unya. So in this interview, when I heard Vida Aduchumwa, who is the spokesperson or PR manager for Stonebwoy or Bhim Nation or Bhim Festival, saying that as a private event people, they have not lost just the venue and its arrangement. They've also lost money. I said, yes, Charlie, it is true.
Na aba betoye so. Esan say one ma ya to nsa from ofia ma no ne se omo ma ne ndi dwuma ma ne nye fefefe no se wo kaya last year ye di Davido ba ye the Spice ba ye the Shaxi ba ye the Black Hero abrebia ye kasa ye sizi sa kwan na da ye ne Caribbean for no ntem ye kansi ani ama reggae dancehall festival kakaka e wo Ghana ha ye Bhim Festival na ye de. Enti one ma ya to nsa from ofia ma no ne ba no ye di kan ato mu ticket dada. Na said the omo ye big stars na no business class ticket na ja ya hyehyɛ bibia e de ama wo mo na slim say ya ya sesa date na wo se ye san akɔ na ticket ni ye tue fika foforo na ye san sesa no na de ya no nso say that 24th ya ye di show ya be say na anyomtofo kuku dam ya from fra manone omo ba no mo so mo show on the same 24th no wo baby. Esan say ye ndi kai ka chom say ye de na 26. Akoba ne saa na ye pese omo ba begigi omanfo ani wo Ghana no. Star show no so ho ka omabo ni na wasi se tua ka ho mo omo se na be ye omo timi asimu keten aba Ghana ni aba be grow on the 24th no. Enwachi GT Bank forward dwumadi wo stadium ho. 19 December. Omo be wie 20th December. Omo be here 2 to 3 days e dia tear down omo fidie ni ade a omo ye. Said Yakoba and say no. Yeah, were barely less than 48 hours to set up. And into no manpower no, nipa be ye juma no kaya fa nipa ahenua 200 because time na ye de be hye mfidie na sua into na was see a fat double. And also so no, it comes with cost. And watching mfidie ni akade na ye di juma no. Ye kohan wo manfo ho nkofo bi wo man mo de omadwuma ne se screens akese ne nade ne mfidi ahodo no mo so omadwuma no na ye ka kire o mo se ye dwumedi ne 26 nti no o ma trogbo mu books mu sa they say na ya tesa na ko 24th no sa nkofo nso so o ma rent wo mo niema ne dia man nkofo bi dada enti si ye pese o mu jaye no no mo beye de na e wo si ye sandi sika foforo egu akwan mu eno nkoda nchen ye billboards ya printing any ye promotional materials ahodo ya printing nyinara na 26 December ne gusu no se slim ni nyina ahyiagu e wo si ye sa printing house ni biem na ye sa printing foforo e sandi 24th no e boso eno nti na ye srese Stenke ha jinya enka mo 29 for original date na nkasa no. Na nka mo nkoso saa na nka yenso ye maintain se na be ya saa financial burden e be free so. Ye kan Bhim Festival no. E obi anim sem dada se e Stonebwoy solely ono ankasa ni boto musika. E na ya wode to so hye bibia pepepe ye be wie show no na ye ka twemu $300,000. But enam opepa o woman juma na ye kremwa and afi ye ba baby 10 years Bhim Festival nti no ye jemu se enko saa nso so a enye ye Esan say ye dwumanie ya factory ho so se ye beye. Enti ne se wo bisa ya eye no kre. 24th December omanfo enji twi enji trada embe piemu ewo Accra Sports Stadium so bi tiem na onya nto ne ticket no a wo kọ www.bhimfestival.com nsabeka bi ana se o dial star 714 star 2025 hash a won sabeka bi na watimi aba be ka ye ho wo stadium ho ne ya ya ama na ye fefefe date na sesa ye 24th. Eka ne ho nneɛma ebe ekyire nyinaa no yɛsi bɛrima no num aduru a enyu no Stonebwoy yɛ bɛrima mu ɔbɛnum aduru a enyu no no put up a very classic world class performance ama wiase nyinaa.
It is true. They will lose money to be able to fix this. Because one, maybe if they have some people coming from outside of Ghana, they booked tickets for them, flight tickets. If the show was going to happen on 26th, definitely they will book some tickets in advance on this day, on that day, on that day. Now it has changed to 24th. They have to change the date as well. And it is not like, oh, mommy, if you bookman or no, okay, bookman and yanko BMT change ticket, my daddy. Obesan could try another ticket you pay. Even if you are not lucky, start period, maybe a busy period. So you may have to upgrade or something. You may have to adapt, like, yeah, the kabum. Maybe they printed some things with date 24th on 26th on it. Now they have to change all those things to so no matter what, there will be extra expenditure. Then I'm asking myself, you see, we always don't have to wish people bad. I'm sure in the heart of Team Stonebwoy, that year that we're going to do our show on 25th, that they said they wanted 22nd. Or no, they wanted 23rd. In their heart of hearts, they knew it was going to inconvenience us. Oh, they knew it. That is why when they went to the Accra Sports Stadium, they were told that Team Shatter Movement, they are here already. So you guys would have to go and have an agreement with them. They knew it was going to inconvenience us. So they told them, oh, you talk there, there are people, Sammy Flex, my guy, and of course, that's how we all talk. My guy, but you trimutum dark. I'm sure that's why he told them, oh, my guy, you call them, you agree, you understand. And they called. They told them, oh, you make arrangements in there, fine. At that time, you see the English they use in this press release. They did not say, oh, we don't have to compete. We all have to support ourselves. No, they did not say, oh, we don't have to do this. That time, I remember Shatta said something. Sammy, if Stonebwoy is even smart, he will say that, oh, this time around, he wants to move his Bhim Festival to the Accra Sports Stadium. But because he's not done it, this time around, he wants to partner with Shatta to do it. So that next year, he also have a day to do his own thing. Like Shatta said, I said, Sammy, come here. Stonebwoy can challenge person the Bhim Festival back Accra. Maybe Accra Sports Stadium, but I said this year now, so I'm coming to use you to announce bringing my show there. Let's do it this time. I'll be on your stage as well. Shatta saying, why not? But there be. Or there's an impedisa. Or there's an impedisa. I'm not so nyane dear. Onyane dear and so yes, 25th we ho. From 1st December to 25th we ho. One pemu biya up at 22nd. Up at 23rd. From 1st December to 25th we ho. Even after creating also that there be on panel or per 23rd and 22nd. In their heart of hearts, they knew they were going to inconvenience us. They knew it was going to come in a form of competition. Yet they didn't care. So you see today what they are going through. You see today the stress and the pressure they are going through up and down. You see today the announcement and the re-announcement and the rescheduling, and you see what they are going through. Don't say much. What I want to add before I wrap up is very simple. In this world, anytime you are taking a decision and the decision is about other people, don't be selfish to think about yours alone or to think about you alone. Be human and ask yourself, this decision that I'm taking, what will that mean to the other guy? What will it do to the other guy? I'm sure there are some people who have decided not to be part of this Bhim Festival and Black Star Experience competition because and most of them at that time they did not say Stonebwoy was doing something bad. Almost feel say no. I remember I was listening to some radio programs and say, oh, but some people will say, oh, but why is Shatta movement guys being difficult? Oh, but why they we are betting me and your my crampo, betting your my share stake. Hey. These are people who are supposed to know better. These are people who are supposed to know that every show comes with its plan. Every show comes with its stage. And these are people who know that after a show, you need about 3 solid days to come back to normal. About 3 solid days to come back. Everybody, they knew all these things. Obia can not. Oh, can we put this on Kenya problem? We put a Kenya problem. Different venues, same day. Oh, we can Kenya problem. Stadium audience definitely different. Black Star Experience audience definitely different. Ambulance no mo use as example no no any problems are. Accra high ambulance back up ana 2 pe ana 3 pe. Sa akra po de na ibizo metima kope bia de ababe hemu night adwuma na mamo. Fire service, oh, fire attendants baby. Accra de ibizo mbeko nearby. Tell me fire attendants 2 3 bi enfanya show why we are the bebrem. It is possible like that. But omo who say it will inconvenience them. Omo who say for security, for safety, and for all those things. Omo who say what? I remember that time during our press statement, we also used same words. Oh, for security and safety, and we don't want our people to go and fight and. But when nipa home. Intene metie na badadu chimwa mo kasa as Rexoma anwe omo ho na mystery. Metie na asa omo kasa Rexoma efeso sabotage omo na mystery. Metie na omo kasa as obi pese oni omo compete na msems ebra na o yesa to Shatawale na o je na o wanwe sabotage wanwe competition wanwe sa na mani na ene ne wo hu atiasefo emfansu nyansa. Lumba said in one of his songs, I said, Nyansafo fancy Nyansa or something like that. Yes. The SCBR Nyansafo fancy Nyansa. And not the SCBR Tiasifo fancy Nyansa. Let's be careful about our actions and inactions against the next guy. I know some people will not be happy about this, but it has to be on record that whatever you do, if you don't do it well, they have the implications that will come back to you. I wish Bhim Festival well. In fact, I pray that the new date that they have chosen, everything goes as planned for them. The industry is not just one person. Say, I Shatta Festival, we are not even thinking humans. We are not on an island. Yeah, Shatta Fest. Akoye. Na me adom your record da ho. Bhim Festival and son koso. Almost on your record tour. Black Star. Obi anye ne de. Mo be say obi de. Obi anye ne de. When you do it like that, we all be comfortably living in harmony. But yeah, I say yeah na say yeah ne de bia mo edin yeah hey. Ya bebre o. O de be you obi. Ade eche ebeko na ba be wow one kasa you feel it. My name is Sammy Flex. This is Showbiz Today. Showbiz Today, the recorded edition. This is not the live edition. This is Showbiz Today, the recorded edition. Enjoy this till we meet again. Special thanks to the producers of the show, Theophilus De Gosh, Desert, Sammy Tuga, and Gerald. And again, thanks to Shaxi. Shaxi is always supporting Showbiz Today. Get your app on your phone as a rider, as a driver, and start using Shaxi. And again, thanks to Verna Mineral Water. This is what everybody needs. Ghana, we are entering into the hot season, the hot month. But biaishe, where condition on yes crown tishy. You need water. You need to always stay hydrated. The only bottle that will give you that hydration you are looking for is Verna Mineral Water. Sammy Flex, this is what I enjoy. I'll see you when I see you. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.
Danny Beats Classic.
check it, fa check it, check it. That beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Fa check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Push sugar level, fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.